for this episode is how much of your lifestyle did you have to change to become a homeowner? For me, being who I am, my experience, my past, it wasn't uh, difficult. I didn't have to adjust anything because I was already on the very, to be honest, slow trajectory of being a homeowner. So
Projection?
trajectory, I like that word better. Whether it makes sense or not, I liked I like that word better. I was on that pace anyways, and I'm already naturally cheap. The only thing that I'd like blow money on would be for like Yvonne at the time, and then Achilles, and then Ray, and it kind of stops right there. But we don't even really blow money.
So you don't blow money on me. Thanks. Appreciate it. I always feel so loved. Always. Always feel so loved.
What?
These are your words.
I don't really know because we don't blow money on each other.
Well, I know, but usually, if anyone were to ask me what's your ideal gift, it would be the money. So just give me the money, and so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah,
But I
so
was I just wanted to throw it out there anyways because you didn't even say it. You
Really?
you didn't mention it at all. Like if we were that type of couple, but you're like no,
Yeah, we
the
don't.
kids,
We,
the kids.
I don't know. We planned. I've always planned. I didn't have to change anything. I had to make adjustments
Well, that's what
because
we're
I'm not.
asking about.
Yeah, I had to make adjustments, but it wasn't a lifestyle change. It's not like, oh, I had to stop spending so much on taking out food or.
Take out food.
That's true.
You should
Take
take
food.
out food so that
Yeah.
you can cook it though.
Yeah, taking out food. Wow. Take out food or clothes or shoes. I mean, to be honest, you know, I ain't naming names, but I ain't had to buy shoes because bro came through. So I haven't had to buy shoes in years.
How lucky for you.
I haven't had to buy, well, since I'm pregnant too, I only got one pair of jeans left. But before then, I haven't had to buy anything, because I had my bro and then I had my brothers that gave shoes and all this other stuff. So it's just, I haven't really had to spend money like that on those things.
Mm-hmm.
But I was able to do it for
Children.
children. So I didn't have to really change anything, to be honest. Great question.
So my lifestyle, I honestly am I don't like saying cheap because people are like, oh my god. But I am a conscientious spender because I know that the things I like tend to be expensive. So I'm mindful of that. Um, I am always a person to spend on necessity, and then those, things, because I didn't have a bro or a sis, and I do have a brother and a sister, but like in the way Flo was talking about, my body has gone through so very many changes throughout my lifetime. There are times where I do have to oh, okay, well, time to get all new clothing because I can't, none of these, they're too big, they're too small, now they're too big, now they're too small. So, but that's so far and few in between that if you were to spread it out over what usually how people would buy their clothes, they'd be like, you don't get anything for yourself. No, I don't. I don't. Not really. I've had gifts, but that's about it. But I did have to change my lifestyle, so to speak, because I was with him. Because for him, getting your hair done routinely is not a necessity, even though somebody wants your hair to be long and luscious and grow.
Yeah, we have our own hands and fingers, and we've been taught how to do things. So I just think, that's just want someone else to do it. You know how to do it. Save the money.
Yeah,
Like your fingernails and toenails, and
except when our hands and fingers are too busy in the three kids' hands or heads. And occasionally, and especially at the beginning, our partner's head.
Oh, yeah.
To where you're too tired to be like, oh, mine too. Because it takes a long time.
Or she loved to have commas and zeros in her account, and I was just like, pay the debt off? Pay the student loans off?
Yeah.
Like, that's how you get towards the house stuff? You want to come in there clean just about. So there's no way they're going to tell you no. So let's
deplete all of your funds so that you have just about nothing. And you're looking at your bank account like, what did I do wrong? Because I thought I was saving money effectively until some 6'6" tall guy came across and was like, wipe it all out. So yeah.
And now we have real estate, houses.
Yeah. How's it? Still can't get my hair done routinely.
Well, that's.
I don't do pedicures and manicures, and I don't do shopping because I don't like being in like large groups like that for very often. I usually do my own manicures just because there's not. I work in the medical field, so it's like cut your nails. I'm not gonna do all the extra stuff anyways. So it's like fine, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I said, clothing wise, like I honestly haven't bought anything new for a very long time, and even through this change, I've pretty much just been raiding my sister's closet. So, yeah.
Yep.
No, I did have to change quite a few things, and it was only not because it wouldn't have worked, but it wasn't the vision my partner was going to accept. So that's why.
Yep.
It's quite interesting, isn't it? I didn't really have to change anything. I had to change everything because they didn't change anything.